Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the season finale of Creative Control. The show where Brendan and Michael sit down and write some short stories, share them with each other, occasionally share a couple of tears.
Back and forth.
Big and fierce.
Right now, we're gonna watch all of Titanic together.
Some say some of James Cameron's best work. Some say
it's not.
Some say Love is a river. Those fucking people are wrong.
Yeah, it's not a river.
No, I mean,
maybe a blood.
Aside from the River of
Blood
Love,
river.
which is really named the River of Love, but it's not the... Alright, so today's themes on the show are...
Dinosaur, cage fighting,
Yep.
and heaven.
Yep, so, you know, you got to put those together. Get your shit together, Rick!
Yeah. This is a bad
Summer.
idea for two people that don't have a good mindset.
No, we have a dark mindset.
Morty.
So who's telling their story first?
I think I told mine last time.
So, you want me to jump in here?
You jump into yours.
Sounds good. I am going to turn my pages very loudly until I get there.
Do the thumb like
I'm still writing them on paper. Okay,
I hope your
okay.
story's more interesting than the Rick and Morty guy's story.
Rick and Morty guy story?
Remember? The guy who tells Morty the story?
Oh my god, yeah, no, that was a good story. Morty was just very, very tough. He's a very tough gentleman. Okay,
Very tough critic.
so this story's called Got Dinosaur?
Lots of thought into that title. He actually had a board of the people that worked on Paramount movies to help him with that title.
Yeah, and Michael also had the same team rate as Insults.
Not so great.
1-0 Gryffindor. Alright, here we go. You've got him on the ropes! Yelled a voice in the crowd. Knock his head off! Another yelled. Kiss him! Just a little! All of the people were yelling a lot of things. This was the kind of place where that unchained kind of behavior was allowed. In the basement of a family-friendly restaurant. And the thing we're talking about, of course, is dinosaur cage fighting.
What?
Every second Sunday, the gang would gather and a very sexy dinosaur would tell them the rules. Rule number 1 when it comes to dinosaur cage fighting is you never talk about dinosaur cage fighting, he said as he walked past a crowd of eager, topless dinosaurs. There were ones with horns.
Bottoms!
There were some with horns, some with spots, some with moles, and some with holes. But one thing was for certain. When they were here to fight. The second rule of dinosaur...
Fight, fuck.
The second rule of dinosaur cage fighting is, if it's your first time here, you have to fight. Reginald Hornbump was stood in the crowd of like-minded individuals with a bone to pick.
That is such a tough dinosaur name.
Also, Hornbump is just the same thing. A horn and a bump are the same thing.
It's kind of like Sylvester Stallone. Like, Sylvester, not a tough name, but you put Stallone next to it.
It's that name has a gun attached to it. He stood in the crowd of like-minded dinosaurs, but he had a bone to pick. One of these dinosaurs killed his father, and he came here to gain information.
No way.
He walked up to the cage master and said, "I want the next match."
Okay, first of all, the Cage Master
Yeah.
sounds so fucking sexy.
Wait till you hear his voice. He nailed it. He walked up to the cage master and said, "I want the next match." The cage master then looked at Reginald up and down and replied, "You sure, boy? You look kind of green, and I'm not just referring to the color of your skin. I mean, you are literally green. But look at you, boy." The cage master
He is hot.
The cage master then grabbed Reginald's hands, paused, hooves, fuck it, we'll call them hands. "You ain't ever been in no fight in your life, boy." He then threw his hands down.
Was his name maybe Wizard as well?
"Would you shut up?"
And then after Lifetime.
"Let me fight him, please. I believe that dinosaur killed my father, and I want revenge," Reginald said. "I don't give a fuck if that dinosaur is your father. Look in that cage. Look at that dinosaur. He kills dinosaurs." And
I don't care if you got shot in the arm.
"You think I'm gonna let you in there to take on Fuckface McGee? Yeah, that's right. His name is Fuckface McGee. He fucks up your face, and his last name just happens to be McGee. Beat it, kid," the cage master said.
Ooh.
Reginald escaped from the cage fight and retired to a local bar where he sat on a stool and sipped his cold dinosaur beer. Dinosaur flagon. Dinosaur drink. Fuck it, we're calling it a dinosaur drink. The bartender walked over to Reginald and grabbed an already clean cup and a white cloth and began to do that thing that bartenders do.
They just clean the glass with the cup.
That's
the
it.
glove with
That's
the glass.
exactly it.
Yeah.
"Hey, pussy lips, what the fuck's your stupid problem?" Reginald began to cry. See, what the bartender lacked in common decency, he made up for with bar etiquette. Don't cry, you fucking idiot. Listen, I'll fix your totally lame problem so I can go home and sleep at night well or whatever. Reginald then looked up at the bartender with big doe eyes. Well, my father was supporting my whole family and he was killed in a freak cage fight. The bartender interrupted. Cage fight? What's a cage fight? Reginald then looked back at the bartender. Dinosaur cage fights? Oh, dinosaur cage. Well, fucking say that then. I don't know what a cage fight is. It's a dinosaur cage. Just fucking say dinosaur cage fight. Reginald looked shocked. Oh, sorry. Well, as I was saying... Oh, this guy, the bartender growled. Listen here, bub, for the sake of plot progression here, I'm going to give you this totally awesome drink, and it gives you superpowers. The camera then slowly zoomed in on the bartender's face as he nodded his head menacingly. Yes, boy, drink up. The boy then fell to the ground, seizing and hissing. The story takes a bit of a fall from grace here. The boy dies in the bar, and the bartender looks unfazed, and the bartender looks right at the camera. Was this your card? He yells, ripping off his shirt. On his chest was the 5 of diamonds.
Which definitely was his card.
At this point, I had planned to give you a piece of paper that you would open right here and if you have 5 of diamonds on it. I totally forgot about that until right now. So I act really shocked and I just, thank you.
You're welcome.
Then a huge white ghost appeared, spreading 2 beautiful wings. Go, Reginald, to the heavens and find your father, he yells. What the fuck is going on? Cried Reginald as he ascends to the heavens. As he rises, a holy choir sings out, You used to be just a dinosaur, then a bartender poisoned you, now you're dead on the floor.
Oh my god, Michael Jackson's singing a song for him.
You sprouted wings and you shall go to heaven. Up there's no finger to live in.
They're not dead yet, though.
Thank God, Reginald
Thank
said.
God.
Adam Levine was forced to go to hell. Now he rots in a cell. Still a little dazed and confused, Reginald.
Help me, I need to get out of here.
Oh, it's so terrible. Reginald enters heaven, greeted by a gatekeeper, who was more than thrilled to meet him. Welcome to heaven. Here to see your father, Andy Hornbump, I presume? Reginald looked at the gatekeeper. I'm going to level with you here. I have no idea where I am or why I'm even here. Just then the bartender appeared. I'm here too, man, so shut your fucking lips, eh? Believe it or not, this actually confused Reginald more than before. Hey, you nipple fish, yelled the bartender as he pointed to the gatekeeper. Guess whose ass just hit pay dirt? And with a whisk of his magic finger, the gatekeeper had a pair of Ray-Bans and a cool YMCMB hat, and was surrounded by 10 heavenly babes.
Ooh.
Go in, you two, and may Christ be with you. Fuck you, dick. Fuck yo dick, shit for brains. Then Reginald and the bartender moonwalked in. How did you make him so cool? Asked Reginald. Oh, that cock guzzler? Nah, I just transported 10 hot babes from out there inside and turned him into Drake.
That actually works more than not.
Yeah, it's like a 9 to 10 ratio. It's insane. So the two stormed into heaven like they own the place. One acting like a pussy, and one acting like you know he gets pussy.
I just feel like there's like a really cool song playing when they walk into heaven.
Yeah, like maybe like Back in Black or something like that, but they're
Maybe.
Back in White, maybe. That's a really cool song.
Maybe Back in Dinosaur.
They went through the pearly gates long before they spotted Reginald's father. He was doing heavenly coke and finger-blasting socially insecure college dropouts. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Reginald! Yelled the dinosaur. You old bean, how have you been? Have I been up here so long my son has had time to die? He asked confused. No, Dad, this
had time to die.
No, Dad, this dinosaur bartender killed me so I could come up here to heaven and free you, and we can have revenge. Reginald spoke.
Revenge. Ew.
Well, if I'm going to break out of here, we're going to need to go to hell first.
What? That seems like it'd be harder.
There's only one way to get there. The dinosaur then tossed out a huge roundhouse kick and knocked off the bartender's head clean off. A huge beam of light then began to shine from the bartender's neck. Quickly, grab a limb, we're going to hell!
I love this story so much.
The body then sputtered and shook violently before piercing through the clouds, downwards towards hell. 666 agonizing minutes later, They had arrived.
Oh, wow. lot less long than I thought it would be.
Why exactly are we in hell, Dad? Reginald asked. Everyone knows hell has the best weapons, son. They have laser guns here. Laser guns? Asked Reginald. A huge rattle echoed in the area.
Laser fight. I knew this would come.
A huge rattle echoed the area, and as a torpedo of the bartender's head flew and hit the body. Yeah, laser guns, you fucking moron. Guns that shoot lasers like pew-pew.
Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I'm in ya.
Then after several... Sorry, this next line's just killing me. Then after several super intimate, passionate, and downright hardcore flexing minutes, the group was settled up. You sure you're ready for this? Asked the bartender. As ready as your mama's pussy lips for hot dick on a Saturday, replied Andy.
Very ready.
You're one hard-ass motherfucker, said the bartender. Yeah, guys, your asses are hard, you fucking mothers, Reginald piped in. You shut the fuck up, said Andy. Yeah, piss slit, pipe down, said the bartender. Then they high-fived, cocked their laser guns, and lasered their cocks. Because you can't have no hair when you're going into battle. Now can you?
No.
Let's get ready for this fight, yelled Andy. Then they both high-fived and spoke in unison. This dinosaur laser fight.
I called it.
Then they partook. Then they portaled up to Earth, where Fuckface McGee was waiting with his with his boys, who were all armed with crossbows of 1,000 sorrows. How they got them? We'll tell you tomorrow. They opened tomorrows. They opened fire, and the battle began. Brendan tossed the script into the air, and as the pages fell, he pretended they were dinosaur hostiles, and he shot at them with his imaginary gun. You'll never take me alive, you dinosaur scum! Brendan yelled. Michael lowered his head and shook it.
Oh no.
The big wig Hollywood producer they somehow managed to get an interview with shook his head. Michael spoke up. This is the second time this week this has happened to us. We flip a coin to see who presents. Brendan somehow won twice in a row. Brendan was still in the back, acting out the insane battle. I have my pitch right here. If you could give us a second chance, you won't be disappointed. The Hollywood producer didn't say anything, but he pointed to the door as Podfiction walked out. First Demon Pigs, now this, Brendan? You're not reading the next script. I am. Brendan sank his head in sadness. Oh, I can't stay mad at you. For the record, I kinda like dinosaur laser fights, Michael said. Back in the office, the producer opened his desk drawer and pulled out some scotch and pours a swig. Then he draws out his laser pistol and rests it on his desk. He pushes a button on the phone. Lisa, cancel my 2 o'clock and get me the producer they were speaking with before me. These kids know too much. Finn.
Wow. That was probably the best season. That was the best story you've told all season.
Oh, fuck. I didn't think I was gonna... I thought I was gonna fuck that up a lot more with the wording.
I will definitely fuck up my story. My story does not even compare to how good that story was.
Bet you wish you went first now, huh, pussy lips?
Bet you wish your girlfriend was hot like me.
Dinosaur dance, don't you? Don't you wish it, dinosaur baby?
Oh, man. I can't even say what was good about that because the whole thing was just fantastic.
Thanks, man.
Amazing. I gave you creative criticism, you gave me this.
I gave you a chunk of shit, you give me a bigger chunk of shit that I fucking love.
Alright,
let's go, buddy.
I haven't reread this, so it's gonna be like just completely fun.
It's gonna be a ham show, brother. Put that hat back on. That's your director's hat. You have to wear hats.
Yeah, director hat.
Director hat.
Ow! Alright. I gotta stop smiling on my face right now.
That's the terrible part, telling your story second. You've laughed so much for like the first 15 minutes and your face is sore, so you have to tell your story all in pain now.
My story is called Dino Brawler.
Holy fuck, I'm already hard.
Back before human species, there were creatures. They were called dinosaurs.
Holy shit.
Maybe you heard of them. Well, this story is maybe something you haven't heard of. Back in the prehistoric age, it was nice and quiet. Everyone respected each other. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Says one dinosaur to another. But beneath all the fake smiles and great compliments lied something beneath bubbling to get out. A rage, which needed to be unleashed. So they started a group called Dino Brawler Challenge, or as they call it, the DBC. It was an underground dinosaur cage fighting tournament. the reigning champion, T-Rex Ortiz, what he lacked in punching, because like his little tiny arms, he made up for in tail slaps. That's what they sound like.
That's what a tail slap would
really
sound like.
Really gross, right?
Slimy.
Tonight, T-Rex Ortiz is fighting Brachiosaurus Lesnar. Tonight is the night, folks. Brachiosaurus Lesnar takes on the ex-murderer T-Rex Ortiz. No suing me. Let's get ready to rumble, says the announcer. In the crowd sits two velociraptors watching. Oh, frig, man. Brachiosaurus Lesnar has never lost a fight, but T-Rex Ortiz is the reigning champion. It's gonna be crazy.
I like these dinosaurs.
Says young Dwayne the Rock Johnson Velociraptor.
Ow! Why is The Rock in all your stories?
Shut your pretty mouth.
If the other dinosaur's fucking Zac Efron, I'll piss myself. Thank you.
The two dinosaurs enter the cage. Brock takes Ortiz down. Ortiz down.
They want to take this to a Latino place. I will not let them take it there.
Ortiz gets up to his feet. Brock throws a 1-2 combo. Ortiz spins around for a tail slap. He lands the tail slap. Knocks out Brachiosaurus Lesnar. The fight is over. Oh man, Brock is having troubles finding out where he is right now, says the announcer. Ortiz puts the belt around his waist. Velociraptor McGregor, come up a weight class and fight a real champion, says Ortiz. Velociraptor McGregor sitting in the crowd. Shut the fuck up, you bum jump. Is
he a velociraptor because McGregor's tiny?
I don't know, you tell me. I think he's more fast and small. Oh my god, the super fight seems to be happening, folks. It's agreed. Ortiz will fight McGregor next month, says TV dude. Pre-fight conference. McGregor, how will you defend against the tail slap? McGregor says the interviewer. He's slow. He ain't got head of ting. I'm too quick for him. You're going down in the first round. You ain't no real champ, says Ortiz. You shut your fucking mouth.
You fucking mouth.
You shut your fucking mouth right now.
Some guy in the crowd's like, what part of the UK are you from?
Shut your fucking mouth too.
Hey, you boy, shut up in the crowd.
McGregor gets up and moves towards Ortiz. Dinosaurus White gets in the middle of them.
No.
Ortiz swings at McGregor. He misses, but the crowd erupts. Ah! Dinosaurus White says to McGregor, couple more stays, settle in the cage. Fight night at DBC 156. Oh, champion versus champion. McGregor comes out holding up his belt, and then Ortiz enters the ring. The fight starts. Ortiz comes out and is the aggressor. He strikes first, but like McGregor said, he's too fast. He dodges it all. And then it's about to happen. Ortiz spins around for the tail slap, and wham! Oh my god! Ortiz went for the tailspin and got caught by a Superman punch and got knocked out, says the announcer. Ortiz still laying unconscious on the ground. Oh my, I think it's worse. What happened? He's not breathing. He may be dead, folks.
Holy
says
fuck.
the announcer.
Jesus.
T-Rex Ortiz wakes up, but not in the cage. He wakes up in hell. Bomb da da bomb da dang da dang chicky diggle fucking diggle buck da bomb da bomb diggy. And Satan's laughing. You man, bitch! And then Ortiz runs and knocks down a wall to reveal he's actually in heaven. God just has a sixth sense of humor.
And also apparently likes Limp Bizkit.
Who
doesn't?
God walks up to Ortiz. You should have seen your face. It was all like... And then he makes a face to imply that he was very frightened. Ortiz looking quite baffled. Okay, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? Camera points to Jesus, who's playing with action figures. Don't look at me, says Jesus, as he goes back to playing with action figures.
Oh, he's just a little tater-tot.
You can't see me, Five Knuckles Shuffle, screams Jesus as God turns around. Will you shut the fuck up? Oh yeah, John Cena was a big deal in the prehistoric era as well.
Apparently, it was also a big deal in the Heaven era. Coincides. It's canon.
He's Cena.
But
And no one's
he's
seen
never
him.
seen a... That's good.
Oh fuck. Ortiz looks up at God. Why the fuck am I dead? God grabs a TV remote, and it looks like one from the Adam Sandler movie. Unfortunately, what God didn't know is that Adam Sandler comes with the remote.
Like, click?
Heaven loves me. Jesus wants to hurt me, but God won't let him. Let my feet for hoo-hoo, says Sandler.
Is this Adam Jackson?
This could be a lot. God covers his face. Someone get Adam. Someone get Adam out of here. God presses play and shows the replays to Ortiz. You see, son, you literally got your life punched out of you. Wait, this is my favorite part. Says God. On the TV, it shows McGregor and Joe Dino Rogan talking. You just murdered this man, and his family is right here. Do you have anything to say? McGregor grabs the mic. Yeah, I'd like to take this time out to apologize to absolutely nobody. God turns off the TV. Oh, guy. Isn't he fucking cool? Ortiz walks closer to God. Please let me go back. You're a fight fan. Let me go back and finish him. I'll show everyone it was a lucky punch, says Ortiz. God scratches his chin and says, okay, I'll do it. If you wind up back here again in the next 15 minutes, you have to watch Jesus while I go on a vacation. Ortiz shakes his hand. Deal. Boom. Just like that. Ortiz is back in the octagon. McGregor's looking for his second belt. I got this one. Ortiz gets up. Hey, McGregor, I didn't hear no bell. Rock pun.
Ding.
McGregor turns around. McGregor jumps, throws a punch, misses. Ortiz swoops around. Wham! Ortiz opens his eyes. God's standing over top of him. Dude, he didn't even last 5 seconds. Bon voyage, fucker! And then God left. The comet then hit Earth, and Jesus went missing. Popped up in Bethlehem, and we all know that story. Finn.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. You said your story wasn't as good as mine. The story was fucking amazing, dude. Oh my god. I don't have any comments. The story was just fucking amazing, dude. Like, what do I even say about that? There's a lot of good parts in that. Honestly, the Adam Sandler bit kind of killed me. The McGregor part where you kind of give him like a Cockney British accent for like the first...
I don't know how to do a McGregor accent.
Oi, lime and Cheerio, me fuck butt, and then just like went back into Scottish.
Yeah. They're so close.
Then he's like, I apologize to absolutely nobody.
It's just like, because his family's there and like he's
dead, probably crying.
Yeah.
And that's a McGregor thing to say too.
Exactly.
Holy fuck, that was...
I think that was an amazing season finale.
I did not expect it to be this insane.
They were new holds barred stories.
New holds barred. Holy shit. Okay, if you guys hung out this entire time and you liked what you listened to right here, we have a Patreon. So that's what a Patreon is. You can go and you can support us. It's a very good way to help us make our channel grow and fund for things.
And we also have one where one of the rewards is you can pick like stuff that we talk about.
Yeah,
so we talk about anything you want.
Exactly.
More dinosaur cage fighting.
If you want to have like us do a podcast where we just talk about something like specific, you can have that. You can request it. That's basically the point. So it's a short 15-minute podcast, roughly around this length. This one's a bit longer because we both had some pretty good stories, and we're obviously gonna talk for a couple minutes. But holy shit, like this is like end of season 1. With Demon Pigs was nuts. Like,
was fucking.
I did not think
chain. You didn't think you could top that
I didn't.
Finale,
I honestly didn't. I was kind of nervous because like my last story was good, but I wanted to go better. I was afraid my last story would be like better than this one, and I didn't want that to happen. So I just like I did it with math, dude. I was like, I need to have jokes here. I gotta make a stupid wiener joke
you
here.
should see, he had like one of those big like chalkboards, but like the see-through chalkbords
with like a red rope connecting everything across the other side of the room.
But it's literally just dicks drawn everywhere and it just tears it all down. I have to rebuild.
It's not
stronger.
Not enough dicks. Dick. Oh, geez, Morty, things are getting kind of hairy.
I want to say thank you guys very much for sticking out through this season.
Yeah, well, this was an extra 2 episodes we added onto this one, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a lot longer, a lot more fun, and can't wait to come back for season 3. Stay in the loop because we got some awesome stuff coming, and our Patreon, you get exclusive stuff on that. So you're gonna get stuff that you won't get on the YouTube channel, guys. Just saying.
Just saying.
All right. Chicka. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Take care of them. Dino bites. Wheels and leg, man.
Alright, I'm done.